Go!
Oh. There.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yay, let's go!
That was a special effect that you didn't know I had planned for you.
No, I didn't know about that.
I didn't know I had it planned either.
Surprise for us all.
That's right. And, hi everybody, it's Sunday again. And we're back.
From outer space. Just walked in to find you. Strange look upon your
They
face.
can't hear you, and that's probably for the right.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was doing it that quietly.
Yeah, the board looks okay. We set this up. Yeah, it's a little tight. But how you doing?
Hello, AJ.
I can hear and see you.
Could you hear me
That's
singing
great.
though? Because I don't want to hurt anybody's ears.
I didn't,
It's
I didn't-
echoing.
I didn't look at our video. It looks like it's okay. I didn't even get to that point.
It's echoing.
Echoing.
Echo, echo, echo.
Why would it be echoing? Can you hear music? Let's see. Echoing because...
Two output sources. No music, I don't think. Well, the music's pretty
let's
quiet.
see here. Let me try to turn... Can you hear music now? See, it's registering.
Music is on.
Okay. But we're still... Our audio's echoing?
Hello, N20 Games, Carl. How are you doing? We're
Hey,
trying to
and 20 games, are we echoing for
working
you?
out, technical difficulties. I'm guessing it's not two outputs, it's probably two mics.
Oh.
Is your laptop mic on?
I don't think it's... I don't have any here. Let me just turn this off. And that should... The only input I have now...
We sound like we're in a big hall.
Here. How about this? Does that work?
Desktop audio has been turned off.
Are we now sound like we're in a little hall?
Perfect! Woo!
Yeah, okay.
We win!
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for joining us. And now we've worked all the bugs out. We'll see you next Sunday. All right, I think everything's the music.
But now the desktop audio is off, you may not have the alerts.
Oh. Well, can I do a test and see how it... Here, I'm going to do a follow test to see if it works. Yeah, I can't hear it.
But we see it. But I guess nobody hears
you
it.
can hear it now, but we sound like we're in a hall now. Okay, so...
Leland!
So I guess what that means is... I'm going to have to do some finagling here.
New modes, yes. Thank you, Elena,
see,
for
if
setting
I
us
had
up.
headphones on, it would be fine.
Yeah.
It's the problem is it plays it out back
That's
through
what
the mic
Elena just
again.
said. It's because y'all don't have headphones on.
Yeah. So,
And I don't want to wear headphones while we're streaming because it would be annoying.
messes up your hair.
It messes up my hair, and I don't like wearing headphones with the glasses, and it would just be annoying with that cord.
Huh. Well, now I know what the problem is and why it hasn't been working, so now
Yeah, that's what Elena just said also. That was the alert issue all along, I think.
Oh,
You guys are on the same
We're on the same page,
yes.
knowing exactly what's wrong with it, but no idea how to fix it.
Yes.
Well, we do have an idea how to fix it, but we're not going to wear headphones. So
Correct.
I guess we're just going to be screwed with that.
Is that John's face?
It is my face.
Look at your face.
And there's your faces.
Hey, it's my face.
What alerts do you listen for? When somebody follows, subscribes, donates, those kind of things, a little dude pops up, which I probably can go in and move. Elena, we do need to check the time on that a little bit.
It's too long now.
Maybe 15 seconds or something. Because if I put it over the board and then somebody follows, then it's there for like 45 seconds. You can't see the board.
Yeah. So why did you put it back in the middle of the board then?
Just to show. See, it'll go boom. And then now, yeah, if you heard it, it would hear that cool stuff going on. But then we sound like we're in a hall. So, but you see, it stays on there
way too long.
Way too long. I can't figure out where the timer was for this. follower emotes.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a different thing. That's
Yeah.
not what she's talking about.
She can fix it.
I'm gonna put it over
Hey,
here.
Hornus.
Just
John's
so
shirt is. Was that
I don't remember where I got it.
What,
Oh no, we
did.
Yeah, what's his name?
I can picture him.
Yeah.
Tall, skinny guy.
Yeah.
Dark hair.
Lives in Australia, right?
Yes.
Everybody, guess who it is?
Guess the guy. He works at a board game store, or used to anyway.
He makes shirts, and we got him.
And he had a Quirkle shirt that I never got that I wish I had.
Well, we'll figure it out. Well,
fun.
I will remember it after the stream's over.
Oh God, I know
almost
it. It's
there,
like
isn't
it's
it?
right there. What is his name?
This is tall guy from Australia. Well, that does narrow it down a bit. Yes.
Dark hair. Don't forget the dark hair. And works at a board game store. And had a YouTube channel.
I almost said it. A.
Yes.
The
guy that designed
Angelus.
Designed John's shirt.
Yeah, we got it. That was a number of years ago. And I'll say this one's held up really well. Most of the game shirts that I get, last about 6 months to a year, and then they start
fading
apart.
Like your incorrigible shirt is really bad.
And my Sarastro shirt, that first one lasted a couple of years, but then when you bought me a new one, that only lasted about 4 or 5 months, and it all sort of fell apart.
I don't think you turn them inside out when they get washed.
Well,
Yeah, we haven't seen him around in ages.
Yeah.
I wonder what became of him.
He's in Australia.
Hmm.
Probably went in the outback. Cool shirt, especially the Pink Floyd fans. Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Yeah, your Dark Side of the Moon, got a die on it.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Storyboard gamer, yes.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, I've been away from the Twitter and Discord and all that stuff for a while. Not away.
You've never really fully joined.
Well, back when Twitter started, I was on there a lot more than you.
Yes.
You were going, why you got all those beeps going on all the time? Bing, 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 bing. And
Bill
then
wants to know if he should make a prediction for who will win this game.
I can predict Emily's probably going to win the game because we've played it a few times and she's won.
You won.
I
think we were fair on this one.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. But I thought I would. I thought I would dominate last week, and I got my ass kicked.
Detmer is going to win a game.
A lifetime Detmer.
An up and coming Detmer.
Yeah, Detmer in training. Takes a lot of years to become a true Detmer.
I'm not a true Detmer yet.
Not till you got 80 years.
I've been a Detmer over half my life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get.
No, not yet. Not yet. Next year.
Next year.
Wait, this year. How old am I? 40.
Don't ask me.
45. So we got married at 23 when I was 23.
Yeah.
So at 46, I'll be a Detmer for half my life.
There you go. Then so you level up to level 1.
This year.
Level 1 Detmer.
I could be a level 1 Detmer this year.
Tommy's a level 1 Detmer by default.
Huh. When does he become a level 2 Detmer?
How old did you say you were? Well, when he's been a Detmer for more than half his life.
That doesn't make any sense.
So he just levels up. What's everybody saying for
I think over half should count. Those components look like vinyl records on my screen. They kind of do, don't they?
Yeah.
They have a little curve to them. Prediction is live. Can't really. There.
Yeah, they're like little bowls with the bottom cut out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's extra, so you can make the game more bigger, but when you do that, it becomes like a odd shape. It's not as nice of a shape anymore.
Where's the rule book? So you just got a suggestion there. We're doing the white, what do we call them? Discs.
No.
What do we call them?
What are they called?
I don't know, so I'm asking you. Marbles, rings.
Rings. Wow.
So
brains no work today.
Yeah, so that we're going to do just the white area. And we got this nice smooth board because when you put the black balls on there, when we had a different background, you couldn't really see. You can sort of see them now. They're still not great. But this was the side of an old bookshelf that I tore apart.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was going to throw everything away. And I thought, I'll just keep some of these in case I need this laminate for something. So, yes. What else is you won't be able to finish a prediction at least.
Elena can't vote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because mods can't predict.
So yeah, it's been.
But Elena votes for my head.
Can I vote? I don't think I can vote, can I?
Probably not, because you're also a mod.
I don't know, but then something else popped up here.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to touch anything while we're...
Yeah, don't touch. Cold for Florida, which was 64 degrees. I wish it was 64 degrees.
Geez.
It's currently 32 here.
It's been, last Thursday we had it was supposed to be a major snowstorm, which it was, but not in this area. It's just basically ice. We got a little snow.
It sleeted like all day.
We got probably, 3-4 inches of snow and then about an inch of ice.
Yeah.
So we've been hanging at the house like we've been doing for the last 2 years, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, about the same.
26 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah. Yep, so we've been hanging, painting minis down. I've been painting minis. You've been up in your room doing something.
I've been working on a video project. I recorded myself making the D20 bag that I recently did, this Doctor Strange inspired one. And the video is just about finished, and I'm telling you all so that you hold me accountable so I don't chicken out at the last minute and not post it.
And how are they going to hold you accountable?
Ask me about it.
On Twitter, they're going to continually start berating you for not
I
doing
imagine
what you're
Elena
supposed to
will
do.
ask me about it on Discord.
Well, Discord just gets the little Discord family on your case. And
Don't give her any ideas.
what you need to do is post it out
I just said don't give her
on
any
Twitter
ideas.
saying on February, when are you going to put it out?
When I get it finished.
February 14th.
It depends on work.
No,
really.
not the 14th because we have.
Yeah, on the YouTubes.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Make you have to do it.
Carl's old game group up in Jersey got about 18 inches of snow in that storm.
Damn.
That's a lot of snow.
Yeah, but they know how to handle snow out in Jersey.
Yeah, probably a little
and
better,
Boston and
maybe.
all that.
1 foot. Better than the other night. It was 1 foot. Elena got 1 foot.
2 minutes left to predict. Well, do we want to give anybody any help on how to predict? You know, who do they think?
Because we are fairly evenly matched. We both make stupid mistakes in this game. So I don't know who to predict winning.
I think you're going to win because...
Oh, 1 degree F. That is cold. That is very, very cold. Bill's the only one predicting.
Because I've been, and especially last week, I thought I had last week in the bag, and I really blew it. So I don't have a lot of confidence in myself this week.
Good job, Bill.
So how do we know who the predictions were? I mean,
Bill's the only one that predicted.
Oh, so Bill, what did you predict? Because I can't see it. I don't know. And we can, I guess we'll leave this for suspense and seeing who actually gets it. Is it supposed to pop up at the end here?
If they don't work, if only one person participates.
Ah. Well, you should have voted twice. All right. So we're in. Let me teach how we play this game.
Teach the game.
Okay, so these rings are out here on creating the board. You have, as you can see, there are white balls, gray balls, and black balls. So there are 6 white balls. What was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gray balls and 10 black balls, I believe. So the way to win the game, I'll just start there and then we'll go wrap back around to it. The way to win the game is to get 3 of each color. You get them, or 4 white balls, 5 gray balls, or 6 black balls. Now, let me explain to you how that works without messing the board up too much here.
Good luck.
Okay,
It's
so
slickery.
on your turn, you get to choose whatever ball you want. And you pick it up and you put it on any of the rings that you choose.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
You lay it down. Then you have to remove a ring that is not locked in by other rings. So these rings on the outside you could remove, and then you keep them. They're not worth points or anything, but you keep them over on your side. So I could remove this one, but I can't remove this one next turn. Okay, so everybody with me there? So since it's the first turn, really nothing's happened. So Emily, then on her turn, if I went first, she would go place a ball anywhere she wants and then remove a ring, and you keep on doing that. Now here's the catch. If somebody places a ball on their turn that is next to a ball on the board, the next person must jump that ball and claim it. Now, the problem is, or not the problem, with the balls like this, I can choose to take this one and jump the gray one, or I could take the gray one and jump and take the white one. So whichever one jumps goes to the other side. The one you jump over will be taken. Now, if you have a situation where there are multiple balls that you can jump, so say for example, this is the way the board was set up. Emily lays this ball down on her turn. On my turn, I must jump this one, take it, and now I'm in a situation where I have to jump a second one. I have to, and I take that ball.
Oh, darn, you have to take the marbles.
Right. So, like with most of these games in the GIMP series, two things are happening. The board, every round that you're just placing a ball and taking a ring, you get less and less rings, so it tightens the gameplay area up. So there's going to be a time when suddenly you're going to get multiple jumps and things are going to go very quickly. But I think instinctually people try to stay away from that scenario.
It's a slow start with a climactic end.
Yeah, so really what you're trying to look for is if, hey, I want to try to shoot for getting 4 white balls to win the game, then I want to have a situation where when I have a white ball down and I want Emily to be able to set me up to be able for I to get the white balls. I don't know if that made any sense.
I stopped listening because I was reading chat, but I wasn't interrupting you.
That is a... No matter what happens, I feel like I'm the winner now. Because I don't think I've ever got through a full game explanation without some kind of interference. So good job. Once again, I think we should just stop now because I don't feel like...
Game.
All right, so any questions from anybody before we get started? So place a ball, take a ring. If something's there where you have to jump and take the ball. You're trying to position yourself so they have to put something down so you can get the balls that you need. 3 sets of 3 will win you the game. 4 whites will win you the game. 5 grays will win you the game. Or 6 blacks will win you the game.
Yes.
All right. Got it.
Got it? Schwazi?
Yep.
First.
All right.
Get the owl.
You're not going to... Oh, you can barely see the owl.
How do you buy a vowel? Bill missed the whole teach. I was too distracted thinking about slow progressions and intense climaxes.
What the hell did you guys say up there while I was teaching?
That's what I said.
Nobody was paying any attention. They were all getting all hornified or something. Not.
It was my comment, and I was proud of my comment. Most of these games are a slow build with an intense climax at the end.
Okay.
And you even acknowledged the comment while you were teaching.
What did I say?
I don't remember.
I've already forgot. Okay, so I go first. I am going to place a ball and take a ring.
I too shall place a ball and take a ring. Oop. Choop.
Oh, there is one other thing that
I
forgot.
Yes.
So, if you ever get a situation where the rings separate out and a ball is left outside,
All by itself, a little island.
whoever removes the ring that
Creates
creates the island, that person gets the ball and the ring. All right, back to the game.
Back to the game. neither one of us control the balls that are out here. Is not until we capture one that we control it. So these
Speak for yourself, not having ball control. Mr. Posh, how you doing? Welcome.
Hello, Tomothy.
We're not going to describe how to play the game. You just have to figure it out as you go. That's the new way we do
Brett.
it. Hey, Brett. Did you pull a ring?
I did not. I did now. Basically, we are placing marbles, pulling rings until you get to a situation where one can be jumped, checkers style, and then you have to jump it. You need 3 of each color, or 4 white, or 5 gray, or 6 black to win. Emma says hi. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Lorna says happy birthday, Tom. We're on Brett's TV.
Really? I did feel a little different. Where's your, what's that over there on the table? Right there. What is that thing?
I look younger with glasses? Oh, she can see us really close up now.
Oh, dear God.
Glasses are annoying. I really hate glasses. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
We're in 4K.
Ooh.
4,000.
4,000 of us? That's way too many Detmers.
All right, so I ought to be able to think through making you be able to do something for me here. So,
You'd think.
no, that's not good. All right, you gotta talk while I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, I have to talk. So, Britt, hold me accountable because I'm working on a video that I recorded myself making the D20 bag, and I'm editing it, and I'm almost finished editing it, and I'm going to chicken out and not post it to YouTube. So, I need y'all to hold me accountable and actually make me post it so I don't chicken out, because otherwise I will. I will. I don't like looking at myself, so it's been hard to edit this video. Fortunately, I'm not in it very much, but I still hear me. And I do have an accent. Big time.
You hear your own accent when you listen back?
Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Well, what's it all sound like?
Like twang.
Does it have? Well, you are from Kentucky.
I got a twang. Now you're supposed to talk.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Let's see. Don't check. She'll put it up. Yeah, I'll make sure she puts it up. We love your twang. Bill, do you really notice it anymore? We've been pretty much recording together for 3 years.
Yeah, I'll put it up. I'll put it up.
What's one of the words that? Now, does she have more of a twang than I do?
Oh, I do. I definitely do. Twang, yes. I notice it only when I'm really thinking about it, Bill says. Yes, 100%, I have more of a twang. So I say, I think I told this story before, Tommy would say dog, and I was trying to figure out why he said dog like that, D-A-W-G, and it's because that's the way I say it. I didn't realize that. The dog, and apparently wolf. I say it wrong. I'm from Jersey, and I never thought you two had much of a twang at all. Oh, thank you, Carl.
Jersey? You're from Jersey?
Yeah, my crochet video saying pool. Oh, I did make a video doing some crochet that will never get made public because I'm not happy with it at all. I may make a crochet video later on with my new setup because I got a new stand that has one of those ring lights on it that I can put my phone right in the middle of it. I'm eventually going to be getting a new phone, so it'll have a better camera, although this one has a decent camera. It'll have a better camera. But I think just having that stand will be better because I can get better angle on what I'm doing. Now do your impression of my accent, Tomothy. You want me that's Bill's department, doing the English accent. John could do a decent one.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put that there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to remove this.
Okay.
Now, the way that works is you have to jump.
I do.
The black one.
Uh-huh.
Which means I'm going to get the white one.
Yes.
So, and you only need 4 whites to win, 5 grays, and 6 blacks.
Hip hip cheerio.
So,
do your English accent.
I can't do it on demand. I got a Monty Python it up.
Channel your inner Tomothy.
Yeah,
where am I going with
you
this?
got to put that.
I got to put it here.
You got to make sure
So I have 1 black.
Yeah.
Now I don't pull a ring because I jumped. And he's going to jump and get the
so I get this
white
here,
marble.
and I get the white marble.
Slide it out.
And then, I'll put it right on the edge. And then it goes back to you.
Not a lot of people with an accent in Central Florida. Is that because a lot of people transplants in Florida? A lot of people move down there. I think like the newscaster people try to have just a base Midwest
Midwestern
sound. Yeah,
is what they say the newscaster should go with. It's hard to hear your own accent. That's true. I guess when you do hear yourself back is when you realize. Same when you look at yourself. If you look at, I know when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't look as fat as when I when I look straight on. But then when I look at a full length mirror on the side, I realize who the hell is that? It doesn't seem like me anymore. So I tend to just not look at myself is the key. I definitely have no. Leland, you have a new language. You don't have an accent. You have words that just. You have your own special little language. Not a fan of my side view either. It doesn't look real to me because when you look straight down, you don't look fat either. Just don't look or listen to yourself. There you go. That's my policy. But we do record a podcast, so we do have to listen to ourselves occasionally. But luckily, I'm chaffed, so I don't.
We don't have to edit it.
So you want the black marble.
We see ourselves in the mirror in left, right, reverse, which is why so many people don't like how they look at photos. It's not what we're used to. That's interesting.
Yes, that is. Yeah, whenever I see pictures of myself, it doesn't seem right either.
Sorry, I forgot to out you.
That's okay. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this now.
Yes, figure out how you are going to do this now. That's part of why my characters on the podcast have had voices, is because then it's not my voice. The after parties are actually a little harder for me to listen to in the beginning because it was me. Speaking of the podcast, we are coming back February 14th. Just wanted to drop that information again.
Happy Valentine's Day to you from the Incorrigible Party.
Hype.
It's like sending you flowers, except we're just giving you a podcast. All right, let's see here. I want to keep it so okay.
Yeah.
Take that.
Ew. This is getting
tight. Getting tight.
Getting tight. I don't think you're allowed to say it like that. You're too old.
I saw it written down somewhere, so I'm too old. So? Is there an age in where you can't say things anymore, or it just seems odd? You're just not allowed. What's the age?
Allowed.
January 14th. What? More episodes I'll definitely get around to listening to one day.
Hey, we gave you a nice long break to catch up.
Yeah, I gave you a long time to get caught up.
It's on you now that you're not caught up.
I suggest you just put headphones on when you go to sleep and listen to it through the night. And
pick it up by osmosis?
Yeah.
This is not good.
Like flowers, except not at all. Well, the thing about our podcast is it lasts forever. It doesn't fade like flowers. So you can always go back and re-listen anytime that you want to. When you're feeling a little down, you can just put the podcast on. Go back to episode 1, and we've already got somebody that's tracking all of our kills and damage. So Bill Ben's taking care of that. So maybe you should go back, start from the beginning, and just see who says. Whenever we say a character's name, write that down. See how many. We can keep track of that. That sounds fun.
Does it? Does it really?
No, but if somebody did it, I'd feel extremely powerful. With my... What you doing there?
Putting the thingy down. And giving you the owl.
Look at that. So you're giving me a black ball.
Tom's on episode 5 now. He made progress.
Damn, slow down. Episode 5?
Whenever somebody flirts with somebody else, take a drink.
Oh, yeah, I like that. All right, I have to do this.
Yeah, you do. Does that count? Elena's working. She can't. Falsey never stops waiting. Falsey never stops flirting. When did Falsey ever start flirting? Britt says if I go to UK Games Expo and meet Tom, I'll make him listen. Might get as far as episode 10 then.
Tom, are you not a RPG listener or not a podcast listener? Because I have follow-up questions. Just curious as to... Because I don't listen to... Anymore, I don't listen to any other RPG podcast. I don't know. Most of them just can't hold my attention.
This is not good. This is a domino effect. What is going on here?
2... Say we, I mean me and Bill stood lurking behind me most of the time. I'll have fun. Gotta go do adulting stuff. Oh, that's a shame.
See you, Hornist.
Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna play next week. We're gonna play Devon, which is another one in the GIMP series. So if you're free next week, next weekend is that football thing. That's a super football thing.
Oh, we don't care about that. Do we
No,
care about
but
that?
other people may care about that. We should care about it because our local football team is the one in the Super Bowl, the Bengals, which is, I hear tell, our team here in Cincinnati area. Is the pretty good bowl, yeah. Yeah, the fair bowl.
Tomothy says I tend to listen to things while I'm doing other stuff and then tune it out, so I end up missing half of it and need to keep listening. I understand that.
I was just curious how...
The pretty good bowl, not the Super Bowl.
So do you listen to other podcasts and just sort of passing kind of thing? Like you say, you just put it on and go do other things, but do you have certain podcasts that you have on your feed that you like to listen to all the time? Or you just sort of randomly go out there and search for whatever's out there? All right, it's my turn. Let me figure this out. So I have to jump. So...
What is Reacher, Carl? Starts melding with it. Yeah, tough guy shows. Tomothy mostly re-listens to audiobooks he already knows.
Oh, okay.
Elena's not commuting, so her podcast listening is at like 0 other than us. I listen while I work, so same as Tomothy, I miss a lot of stuff. But mainly I listen to board game podcasts where if you miss stuff.
All right.
If it's something I really actually want to listen to, I don't listen while I'm working. I listen while I'm doing other stuff. Remember the Tom Cruise films? This is a series based on the same books. Ah, I see.
So I'm jumping, I get the black one.
Yes.
Then you're going to jump and get the...
Boop, boop.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to go the other way because I wanted the white one.
Tough titties.
Now, see, that seems like that's not something proper to say. Tough titties. You shouldn't say that. Where did?
When have I been
wait
proper?
a second. Where did that come from?
I don't know, but when have I been proper? We actually watched last night through all of...
Oh, dear God.
The Woman in the House Across from the Girl in the Window, I think is the name of it.
What a waste of life.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the stupidity, absurdness of it. Jon suffered through.
With a little bit of effort, they could have made that funny.
Kristen Bell is cute. I didn't like her hair short. I like her better with her long hair. But I like her.
Kristen Bell's coming to the end of her cute lifetime. She's right on the. She's sliding off the cute scale. But it could have been funny, campy, stupid. I would have enjoyed it more than trying to be serious and ending up being stupid, in my opinion. There was just too many things that you just go, oh my God. How many things did I call? And I go, if they do this is the dumbest movie I've ever watched, show that I've ever watched. And they immediately did what I said.
Yeah, he didn't enjoy it.
What a ridiculous.
Leland says it's tough being ape shit fuck jacked. That's easy for me to say. Yeah, it definitely wasn't trying to be serious. And I liked all the book titles. That was hilarious. And the guys doing taxidermy after reading books on how to do taxidermy.
And first off, you got a mailbox guy that's trying to fix a mailbox for I don't have any problem trying to spoiling this for anybody, because I think by telling them things they are avoiding watching it, which is really a favor that I'm doing.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. It seemed like a dark comedy to me, making fun of those films. Yes. Yeah,
as I was saying, with a little bit more effort, it could have been a lot more.
I don't know. I think some things here and there, but I mean, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but I did not see that coming. Tom says he's protecting his six-pack with layers of fat. Good thinking, too. Tom. That
is a good
big brain right there, keeping it well insulated. Yeah, I didn't see the twist coming. I didn't see the end coming at all. What are you doing?
There you go. I finished all of us are all of us are dead, or I think is it all of us are already dead, or all of us are dead?
The Korean one,
yeah. We watched the first two episodes.
I think we might need to give that one more chance. I don't know.
I think we sort of.
We don't really care for the more anime, over the top style of things.
It's all right. So I mean, it was one of those where we went. If we don't have anything else we can watch through this to see how it turns out. Let's see, All of Us, which is good. Also, 12 one-hour episodes. Yeah, we probably may not make it through that one. I was looking at Reacher instead. Jon is right, though. The ending is something you'll be like. They probably wouldn't do that if it's too... Yeah, watch Kingdom for good Zombo stuff. Kingdom. Did we watch Kingdom?
No.
Okay. I think I've seen it. That's Netflix. I don't know if we've watched any of that yet. After about 4 episodes, I started to get into it. Then I got invested in those kids and watched to the end. Overall, pretty good. I don't think I really connected with any of the characters in the first 2 episodes, which is usually a good indication of if I'm going to like it or not. In from the Cold about Russian spy chick. I haven't seen that one. Russian spy chick was my nickname back in college. That does fit.
Was
Bill.
That Leland?
That's Bill.
Oh,
Bill, yeah. Kingdom is good, a zombie period piece from Korea. I do like some of the Korean movies that are out there now. I typically don't like reading the story, but there was a few of them like Dark and the German one and a few others that I didn't mind. Once you start, as long as the story's good and I can follow it. Some of them just don't have very good stories. Yeah, Dark was good, although there was 3 seasons and I think there was a pretty big gap there.
Yeah, we needed to rewatch those.
Came back, we started watching. We just watched the little update, And then it took us about half of season 3 to start going, oh yeah, that is that guy.
Who was that again?
Yeah, and I couldn't remember. The foreign names usually throw me too because I can't remember. But yeah, I would. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry, I should have done this. I went right there.
Well, see, that's a good play. I don't have any choice.
In from the cold is a cool about the Russian spy chick. Russian. Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, well.
And you know what you got to do.
I got to do this.
This is a good setup. I didn't see that. Not looking good for me.
They never finished season 3 of Dark, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's so many characters and then so many timelines. It really made it very confusing. When you place the marble, that's all you do on your turn. You place a marble and remove a ring, and then the next person has to jump. So if there is a jump, the next person has to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Timothy's right. You got to do that.
Oh, when did that go out there?
I don't know. We missed that a while ago.
Ah.
See, that's why we need Timothy to watch all our streams, because he keeps...
See, and we didn't even explain it. He came in after the rules teach, so... Did you go look it up, or did you just suss it out and figure it out?
It's 2 rules. It's really not that complicated.
Yeah, why did we miss it? We played this multiple times. I don't remember when that happened.
I don't either. But I was actually looking at it, and it didn't even occur to me that it needed to be jumped.
Well, dear God.
I know.
Don't watch this if you want to know how to play the game.
I mean, that goes for all of our streams, right?
My prediction will have an asterisk, but we don't know which. We'd have to watch back to see who did that.
Who messed up?
Emily gave a 20-second explanation, and that's all that Tom needs. Lay it down, jump it.
Tom only needs 20 seconds?
20 seconds. Lay it down, make the other one jump it. That's what we call this game. We're distracting you with off-topic chat. Well, oh, yeah, that's your turn, so you need to yell. That's how this usually goes.
Ow, back at you.
That's why we went to simpler games.
Yeah.
Simple by
nature. Rules. Yeah.
But we will go back. After next week, we're going to play Devon.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to maybe go the next week, hopefully, start with Townsfolk Tussle.
How many more do you have to paint?
6 or 7. But
you have the base ones painted, right?
I think we just have to play the game. I don't... So is it set up as a campaign? I don't think it's set up as a campaign. I think it's just different games.
You have 4 bosses that you play through.
Right.
So in that is kind of the campaign thing. You play against a boss, then you have a town phase, then you play against a boss and have a town phase.
Right, but we don't have to play with every one of the miniatures.
No. We just 4.
So we can just pick what I've got painted and go from there. I got most of them painted.
That's what I was getting at. Play War next week. The card game. Bill says we should play a Lacerda. Easy peasy. No issues with that. We won't be talking to you. We won't be talking to chat. We won't be getting distracted. I mean, that is why we did bring in the turn owl. It's because we kept forgetting whose turn it was. And now we just forget to pass the owl. Do we own any Lacerda games?
I'm thinking.
I mean, you can go look at BGG at Nunda. And all of our games are listed there. I don't think so. We do own heavy games.
Shit.
I'm really bad about which designers did which game. I couldn't tell you most of who the designers were. I'd like to play one sometimes, but I doubt I'll ever own one. We do own a lot of games that you've said you wanted to play, though, so we really have to get you guys down here. So you can come play with us. We'll just have a weekend of playing all the games that you've said you wanted to play.
All right, what's everybody talking about? I wasn't paying any attention.
Do we have any Lacerda games?
Name a few Lacerda games that are the most popular. I don't think we have many. Let's see. Which microphone do you guys use for the stream? We use Blue Yeti. We just like the ones we use for the podcast. We purchased one when they were on sale, just so we didn't have to keep on yanking the ones out of our rooms and bringing them down here. So they got real expensive there for a while, and then they got a little better. Let's see. If you set your desktop audio to Blue Yeti, you should hear alerts and stream. You just won't through the speakers. If you set your desktop audio to Blue Yeti. Alright, well, I'll mess with that in a little bit. Let me figure out how I want to do this here.
Lisboa. No, we don't have that one.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we could try that, setting the speaker thing up later.
We're just going to get nasty here real soon.
We started with the snowballs, and those microphones, that's part of why the audio is so bad in our first few episodes. The snowballs were just not up to it. The Yetis are much better microphones. And then Leland has an even better microphone. Whole system thing that he's got going over there. Oh no, Elena has homework today. Bill says, Vino's CO2, the Gallerist on Mars. Yeah, we haven't played any of those games.
You'll have to jump it. Then you'll have to jump that.
You'll have to check out a Blue Yeti when you upgrade, Carl.
Okay, so this is going to get things to be nasty here. Put that there.
Okay.
I'll take this ring here.
Okay.
So now you have to jump the white one.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. God!
This is what always messes us up. So we get something stuck in our head that's the way that the other person is going to do it. And the other person always sees another way of doing it.
God bless it.
So
well, you don't have to, but either way, it was going to be...
I have to jump something.
Yeah, you have to jump something. It might work out to my advantage, but...
It might.
See, essentially, I mean, if you jump this, you're going to get that and that.
Yes.
If you jump this, you're going to get one white.
And the black. I can double jump.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or I can just single jump and just get a black for some reason.
You could do that.
I could. I don't know why I would.
You could.
But
you would if you had more blacks, but then you'd have 4 blacks of the 6, right?
I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
And that leaves you with the gray jumping the black.
Yep. So let's go ahead and do that. Which gives me 4 blacks. And then it's back to your turn. Many games that you two own that we need to play next time we visit. Right now we're playing, I think we've mentioned this before, Pandemic Legacy Season 0. We just lost the first half of July. The two that we've lost have been within, well, one was in 1 turn, and the other one probably 2 turns, but we just got beat on with the damn escalation right at the beginning.
It was awful.
So yeah, and then we're also playing through Robin Hood, The Adventures of Robin Hood, and we are on game 5.
5 will be the next one. We've done 4.
And we have won every game of that.
We have.
And not really, I think, ever been in a situation where we felt like we were going to lose.
Not so far. It is fun, and there is some story to it. It's not like a really in-depth story, but there's a progression. The mechanics are neat. They're not overly punishing. We're enjoying it. It's been fun so far. Tom wants to know when our rescheduled trip to the UK is going to be, and Elena says after our trip to Canada. I don't know. With everything that's going on, we're just worried about doing an out-of-country trip right now. So I guess when things settle down enough that we feel comfortable, which, I mean, Emma and Leland manage it. I don't know. We really want to go, so I don't know. Are we still on the slow progression portion of the game? We're building to the climax now because it's getting to the point where we really are having to think about what we're doing or it's going to just blow.
Which one are you talking about?
This
Pandemic?
Game.
Oh,
this game right
game?
now, yes.
Oh, yeah, we're getting close. Yes, we're almost at climax, yes.
Almy. That's why turns are taking longer now because we have to really think about. Or I can't. If I put it in the wrong place, he's gonna mop up.
I'm supposed to think through it, but apparently I didn't. I don't think all the way through it. I only saw 2 of the 3 options that she had. Emma, and Leland also traveling, just isolate together for weeks. Going on a trip where you want to tour around is different.
That's true.
This must be a climax she was talking about. Yeah, it's almost there. We're just it's all about ball placement right before.
And thinking about what he needs to win and not giving it to him.
Should always think about what I need. Right before the climax.
I see.
Well, usually you've already won the game at that point.
There's no more whites. There are no more whites in our pool. What do we got? 2 grays, 2 blacks, and a gray.
Yeah, 3 balls. That's usually you need to visit the doctor if you got that situation.
I mean, not necessarily.
Well,
wow, that would be really bad. I don't want to do that.
Do it. Do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
Tomothy, where would you put your ball?
I could do that.
Here. 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 Here.
Okay. Okay.
Where John first? There. That's where I pointed first. That's what Tomothy said to do.
Okay. You have to jump.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's okay. I need a gray ball anyway. Oh.
Oh, I didn't go as far as I thought I was going to. Oh, well. That's okay. I'll still take those.
Is that it? Did you get it?
No.
Not yet. You need 2 grays or 2 blacks or 1 more white.
Or 1 gray.
Or 1 gray.
Because that would give me 3 of each. They don't all fit. Not all the balls fit.
So I can't let you have a gray.
And he can't
I got
currently
2
jump
blacks
this
left.
because there's nowhere to jump
Right.
on either side.
All right.
So he has to
Give
place
you
the
the
pool.
white, you would win because you'd have 4 whites.
Mm-hmm.
If I put that there, the gray can jump. You get a black ball, which doesn't win you the game, and then I would get a gray.
Don't blackball me.
I would get a gray, which I don't
Oh wait, is black?
need.
No, black ball's a bad one, right?
What I need is either.
If we run out of balls, we then have to use the balls that we have captured previously to continue playing. So you're giving up what you've already won to try and potentially win. But yeah, this is the second last ball.
I don't need the damn grays, but I need some whites, and I can't get the white. Let's see, how do I get a white?
How do you get a white?
How do I get a white? I can't let you have that.
Yeah, you can. You can let me have it. We have made it a rule since early, like even before we even started playing hobby board games, we never let each other win in anything.
Oh yeah, that's useless.
Yeah, and we don't ever let Tommy win, which maybe
And
might
we
be part of why he doesn't like working.
And we don't just go after each other or don't not go after each other.
Right.
I think that's a big annoyance for me when couples don't want to do the move that makes the most sense because they don't want to upset their spouse.
Right.
When I play games with couples like that, I tend to just it's sort of like I'm playing right against. I don't like it, but whatever.
Yes, Carl, as the board shrinks, the AP definitely grows because there's a lot more at stake because it's a lot easier to give up marbles. Isn't the rule normally Jon has to play red?
Yes. All right, so I'm going to think through here.
I'm not reading that, Elena.
So if I put it here, you'll jump over, you'll get the black, which gives you 5 blacks, which is close. We got another black. I would jump over the gray, which I don't need a gray, so that doesn't make any sense. If I put this here, you'll jump over the black, I'll have the gray. Same problem with both of those. So I think what I'm going to do is just sort of throw off.
Yes, you're just going to throw off. It is 12:56 right now. Oh, wow, yes, you did throw off.
And then I'm going to take this
Which is
one.
going to make it quite difficult for me. And now I must think through everything that he just did.
And I don't know if that was a good
It's been a
move or
while
not.
and he had forgotten about it. Eventually, Tom is going to burn through all his channel points.
I mean, wait a second. We only play once a week. So you've probably you had a bunch saved up, so you could talk Shakara a whole episode. More than 5 episodes to get the voice.
Yes, you'll have to listen to more than 5 episodes of The Incorrigible Party. Shakara doesn't join till somewhere around 50, I think.
Oh, yeah. I've
Carl's
nearly
joining
ate
another
them.
stream at 1, the Nerd Shelves.
Ah, okay.
What
well,
are they doing over there? I'm going to take
we're
my
getting close.
You talk.
I don't think we're gonna play a second one because this is taking longer than I thought.
We could do a speed round.
We'd miss everything. Let's see. YouTube watching and they're doing some unboxings. I'll only be able to watch for 20 minutes or so. What did you do? Okay.
I went right there.
All right.
And you now have to jump,
Yep.
which will give me the white,
Yep. Which will win you the game.
which will win me the game.
Is there anything else? I can't do anything else, so there's no other point in messing around with it.
And you are one way from winning with blacks.
Yeah.
But I got there first.
Yay!
Yay, me!
But I will say that every time we've played this, it usually comes down to
Yes, it is.
one person getting it
Just
right
before-
before the other person.
Yes.
But,
It is very close every time we
sort
play.
of balances out.
Yay, Bill wins!
Did we have a prediction, Bill? You know, it doesn't count, Bill. Because
I'm so
you
happy
can't-
I won
you
for you, Bill.
can't- You can't predict with just one person, I've heard.
Rigged.
So anyway, what does everybody think of that one? We like this one. I think I like last week's Zertz. Is that what it is?
Yinch.
Yinch. I think I like that one the best. And
It was indeed a Detmer that won. Although the Detmer was talking like Shakara.
fair enough.
I think I like this one better than Yinch.
Do you?
I think this is my favorite. And then Yinch. And then Devon.
Yeah, Devon we'll play next week is
Has red in
it's
it.
a much bigger, wider board.
That will be interesting
It's
to get
gonna-
to
yeah, I'm gonna have to-
work
I got to
with the
put it up
camera.
a little bit, but it's not quite as thinky. I think this is the most thinky one.
It is odd that Shakara has a southern twang because she is from northern Aspara.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe it's opposite in Aspara.
Yeah, so a southern accent is
Yes.
actually what we would call a northern Midwestern accent.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's colder up in the
It is.
mountains. The Vorgrag, excuse me, Vorgrag
Yes.
Mountains, which would, I don't know. I guess I can't think. It has to be north. I don't know if I ever put a thing on the map that showed which way was north. I
North
think
is
we did.
always up.
Not necessarily. You can
North
make
is
a
always
map.
up. No,
And
north
then-
is always up on a map.
Well, I best better go. Thanks for the fun, Chad.
Yes,
Good
nice to see you,
thanks,
Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Thank
we'll
you for
see you
joining
next
us.
week. Anything else we want to?
Have fun with the nerd shelves
Do we have somebody?
that we would like to raid.
Yeah, somebody we know who's on.
Eclectic Camel
And
and us.
who was
And
the
that's it.
people that?
Rodney was streaming, but he is finished.
Who was he
Nerd
going
Shelves.
to say? Nerd Shelves. Can we raid them? We need to know what their thing is.
I don't believe I currently follow them.
Oh, they're on
Names
YouTube.
Oh.
So yeah, we can't.
So didn't know.
Rodney rated. I don't know what that says. Goretic sample. They're on YouTube. So okay. It doesn't matter if they're on.
They're on Twitch also. He
Oh,
says.
they're on Twitch too. Okay.
Elena says, raid whomever your heart desires.
My heart desires.
Well, of the people that I'm following currently, Eclectic Camel is the only one.
And there's nothing wrong
Live.
with that. We could do
Yeah,
that.
we could stream it. We could raid him. That's fine.
So before we go, February 14th, Monday, we're going to release the next Encourageable Party. We're back to the
Once a week.
main campaign.
Mhm, yes.
We're also going to be recording your
Patreon one shot.
Patreon one shot.
Oh, Lorenzo El Magnifico. I like that game. Though we haven't played it in a while.
No, we haven't played it in a long time.
Oh.
And I think they
I think you need to whisper it to us or something, Carl. Whisper it to one of the mods.
Well, maybe the address is asterisk.
Not usually.
Because that would be, somebody could be asterisk, and asterisk.
Or you're
if
just
it's
an
already
ass.
been taken, you can't have
You're
that
just
one.
an ass.
So, see, that doesn't look like me. When did you get that picture? What was I doing? Just snip it out of one of our gameplays?
Incorrigible Valentine.
Incorrigible Valentine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Showing our love for all of our listeners.
Any other news? I don't think we have a lot going on. Check out the Patreon.
I mean, it's not like we don't post pictures of ourselves on Twitter a lot. That's what you were saying. We're recording the next Patreon one shot. Also,
Yes.
Thursdays.
That's right.
Yes.
So we're getting back into the groove.
And then we have a POAP coming up, patron only after party, after we finish the one shot.
So I warned them
So
you might be
much.
raiding Draw Your Broadswords. So do we know what we got to type in there?
You need to whisper the link to somebody. And
Or
20
type
Games
it in
Carl.
and leave. Just don't put the. How would you do that?
I don't know.
And why is it getting blocked?
Because it's set up so that people that aren't mods can't post links.
So just put in there everything without it looking like a link, right? But what is it when you put it in there?
I don't know.
Just put a 1 in front of it or something.
Or we can just search for nerd shelves.
You can share links, just don't add periods. There you go. Just don't add the period. Or you could look at that too. So /raid space.
I see nerdy bookshelf. I don't see.
Is
Hold
it
on.
nerdy bookshelf?
I don't know.
I'm
It's the nerd shelves, but I don't. There they are. Is that them? I don't know if that's them.
At the nerd shelf. Okay, at nerd. Where'd it go? Nerd shelves.
The nerd shelves.
Oh, the nerd shelves. There, do I got it right?
It won't let Elena do it, huh?
Do I spell it right? I can't see my. Yeah. I guess
The
I did.
nerd shelves. Yeah, I think you do.
Let's give it a try. Maybe we'll get somebody else.
No,
Invalid raid target.
channel. Weird.
We
can make this work. We can do it.
We have nothing else better to do. may need to have to be following. Really?
That's weird. Yeah, it is the nerd shelves. So I wonder if you...
If I don't put at. I guess you gotta put the at, don't you? Something is off. It should work. There we go. Somebody's got
Bill
it
did
in
it.
there for it. Bill did it.
Okay.
Good job, Bill.
Yay, Bill!
So what do I
Yeah,
gotta do
it's
here?
not.
Do I gotta hit leave? Encouragement party is rating.
Thanks
the
for
nerd
watching,
shelves.
everybody. See you next week.
See ya.
Go, Bill. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Thanks for all the new emotes, Lena. Great job.